Diolch yn fawr. Thank you ever so much. Bedankt. Danke. Dziękuję. Toda. Kozenam. Obrigado. I'm just saying thank you because today is an important day. This is Ben Llewellyn. Welcome. Croeso. Bienvenue. Baruch haba. And I'm sharing this with you on this channel, not my normal video. Something happened which only happens once in a creator's history on YouTube, and that is that I got my first paycheck. How much should I get paid? This is the last number in the numbers that I got paid. Ceiniog is the word for pence in Welsh. That's cents in American English. So I'll tell you the full amount in a moment. It took me 2 years. It was a long journey. And I just want to explain to you, YouTube is not just something that you do to make money. It is something that, well, in my case, I accidentally fell into it after accidentally falling and breaking my foot. I couldn't walk and I began making videos in bed about the things that interest me. The Cornish language. Cornish? The Gaulish language. These were some of my first videos. And I knew from the beginning that it was based around humanities and culture, and I wanted to share that with you and bring the humanities to you, as well as liberal democratic values and Western civilization in general, which I'll be making more of on this channel. And for you watching, and thankful I am for your support. What elements of Western culture would you like to see on this channel? What elements of Welsh culture specifically would you like to see on this channel? I want to bring that to you and share it with you. My knowledge, I have 2 degrees, one of them from Cambridge, and so I can bring you things that you might not find elsewhere, and I want to share that with you. What would you like me to share with you specifically about the various cultures of this island, Britain, focusing on Wales, usually of course. So what did it take me to get here? Well, I began in the late spring of 2020. It was during Corona. A good time to start a YouTube channel it was. And I knew nothing about making videos. I was making videos on this phone. It's had a few bangs. And I didn't know anything about audio, clearly. You know, I have a Rode Mic Go now. There's room to improve, as some of you have said, but I am learning, and with your feedback, I am improving. I didn't get this until much later in the story. After that summer, the first summer, I wasn't really sure that I was going to carry on with YouTube, but I made a video after moving into this flat called, I think it was about Celtic languages, and you on this channel really liked it. It was just a discussion. No going out as I do on this channel often, but it was more successful than some of my others. Not very, but still, for me on my small channel, it meant a lot. And I thought, well, I have a New Year's holiday break coming up. Maybe I can make a few videos. And so I did. And I got a decent response. And so I kept going, and eventually I began learning about the craft of creating a video. Still very amateur at that point in 2021. But it kept going, and I kept improving because of you. Because you kept giving me feedback. And yeah, some of it was a bit harsh, but I do listen to you. And it is what improved my channel. And I got this gimbal, this Osmo Pocketeer. I just want to see if this as my first actual camera. This is fun. A new toy. And I began catering more towards what you as an audience wanted to see and what I'm able to give, and the fusion of those 2 things. So, how much did I make for my first paycheck? That's the second number, 0.6 pence. What about the pound amount? What about the dollar amount? I will tell you that. I was monetized earlier this year after getting, well no, about the time I got, this is a Canon 75 to 300 millimeter lens, which is, I didn't know, I'm still learning. This is for things that are more, a bit further away or close up on small items. It's the actual DSLR camera. So I will be getting a better lens for you that I'll attach onto here, which I hope will improve my videos for you. It took a long time. What's the third number in this number? 0. I made something and 6 pence. Would you like to see the whole number of how much my first paycheck was after 2 years of work? 2 years of work it took me to get this. First of all, I would like to thank my 3 Patreons for helping me. Delwina, Kier, and Steven. Thank you so much for joining me on Patreon and helping me believe that I can actually create this as my job, maybe, I hope. If you would like to help me help other people find the humanities and languages, join me on Patreon. I'll put a link down below. Join me! Also, if you don't feel like joining me on Patreon monthly, please give a super like. I'll be so grateful. I'll pin your comments if you do that. That's just the smallest thing I can do to say thank you. So how much should I make for my first paycheck? £60 and 6 pence for 2 years work. And you know what? I'm grateful. Gratitude in Welsh is diolch garwch. Diolch garwch. The essence of loving thanks. Thank you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Because this number, it means that I wasn't plugging away in some office somewhere. I wasn't in a service job. I wasn't having to get up and go work for someone else. No, this was something that I was giving value to you for and the world. Adding something to the world, not taking something. Giving, creating, using the gifts that I've been given to give back and actually show that I have value. And I appreciate that. I appreciate. This is not a small number to me. It's proving that it's possible, that I can do it, that it can be done, and that we're on this journey and we're going there. So thank you so much for sticking around and supporting me in this channel. And I just want to keep going and see, where does this go? Is it possible? And speaking of that, going to a new place, I'm working on getting a new studio set up, possibly a house, and building a studio. What would you like to see if I build a studio in the studio? Is there anything that you would want included in that new setup, where I would be able to make videos much more frequently and hopefully have better quality content for you? Let me know down in the comments below and we can talk about it, because you help me guide the ship. I'm the captain, but you know, I need you. You're the wind that pushes the ship. So let's keep going. Diolch yn fawr am letting me do this. I deeply appreciate it. And next time I'll be making a video about plurals in different languages. So stick around. Well, bye.